I'm now on the Singer Owners Club with Simon Worland, the club secretary. Good afternoon, Simon, and welcome to the Classic Motor Show 2025.
Thank you very much. We're really pleased to be back yet again. So I think we've been at every single one, 41 years.
Well, it is your 150th anniversary, isn't it, of Singer?
Is that as well? Yeah. So 150 years since George Singer, who we've got a life-size picture of on the stand, set up the first bicycle company with the Singer name on it, which obviously led on to motorcycles and cars. So what we've tried to do with this year's display is give everybody a cross-section of everything that Singer did, as far back as we can go.
So how did he get started? Just by making a bike? Was that how he started?
Well, he started working for other manufacturers, but being an enterprising young chap, he decided that he could do better. And what you'll find is there's an awful lot of Singer patents out there associated with not only bicycles but cars and motorcycles, things that he was the first to do. And what he was very good at was taking a concept that he saw somewhere else and improving on it, making it better. And he certainly, in a very short period of time, went to be one of the foremost cycle manufacturers in Coventry, which of course was the centre of cycle manufacture in the world.
So can we now talk about a few of the cars on the stand, starting with this one here?
So Singer Vogue, sort of 5 series of Vogue over the years. This is an easy drive, which is Singer's version of an automatic. But these would have been, what would they have been akin to? Perhaps a slightly sub-Rover, but certainly ahead of Hillman. They were the posh version of the Roots Group cars. And this was the large family saloon, bigger than the Gazelle, and obviously larger than the Chamois, which was the Singer version of the Hillman Imp. So yeah, very well appointed cars, very smooth, very comfortable. I think people would be surprised not only at how comfortable they are, but how well they go.
How well they run, yeah. And so what about the red one?
Well, the Roadster behind us, the red one, is a post-war version of a pre-war design. So Singer achieved quite a lot of fame with their earlier sports cars. We've got a 9 Le Mans here, 2-seater, but that sort of reached the end of its life, as it were, in sort of about 1937. And so Singer went back to the drawing board and designed a more comfortable 4-seater touring car, and came up with the Roadster. There's a few left from the pre-war years because they were launched in 1939, but obviously production stopped during the war, while Singer were involved making parts for Rolls-Royce Merlin engines and various other things. And post-war they recommenced with the 4AB, and that's an example of that car. So that, I think, is 1949. So again, it's what you'd have bought if you wanted a nice open-top sporting tourer of the period. So not particularly fast, but it's a 1174cc engine, 4-cylinder, but would have a reasonable turn of speed, and in post-war Britain would certainly improve your improve your mindset.
So what about the car behind you?
This is a really special car. So Singer very rarely made more than about half a dozen cars that were the same. They loved to chop and change, and this is what's called an as-you drive. So late 20s, and the as-you drive comes from the folding roof. The idea being that you could fold the roof as you drive. I'd like to see somebody do it, but that was the selling point.
It'd be interesting to see if they stayed on the road.
Well, indeed, I think maybe the idea was that your passenger might do it for you, but clearly it runs on rails. I mean, the intricacies of the mechanism. I mean, we think of power hoods on modern cars and how complex they are. Well, you think about trying to do it for the length of this car in the late 1920s. It's a kind of a marvel of engineering, and works. Well, this one still works.
Amazing.
So yeah, but a hell of a restoration project for somebody when they first got it. So nice representation of the 1920s.
I'll have to get a few shots of that. I didn't notice that actually on there.
No, a lot of people have been asking why it's called what it is. They think it's something to do with the way it drives. Nothing to do with that. It's to do with the roof.
Okay. Well, thank you, Simon, for all the information, and I hope the show goes well for you.
It's as always, we all leave here at the end of the evening hoarse because we just don't stop talking the whole time. It's the public interest is amazing.
It's a milestone, 150 years, isn't it? And anybody.
Well, the company's 150 years old. The car club itself is 75 years old next year, and there aren't many car clubs that have been around 75 years. And our current president is actually the founder of the club, so you can work out for yourself how old he is. But yeah, it's a very special club.
Well, thanks you again. Thank you, Simon. Thank you.
Take care.
Thanks, Simon.